there, Aquarius. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill. And I am going to be programming these cards for the month of May, which is going to be the 1st to the 28th. And we are, in fact, having 4 weeks this month, which is groovy. And I will, of course, get these programmed for the whole month. Overview. We'll pick a pile. These are ready to go. Now I'm going to go ahead and program these ones for the first week so we can go deep at the end of this video. All right. So let's do this. It's going to be awesome. And now these cards are ready, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and lay out the 4 columns, which are going to be, the first column, of course, is where we are this particular week, or at the theme of the week, shall we say. There we go. The second row is going to be what's blocking us this particular week. And the solution for each particular week. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. So I'm going to set these cards aside. We don't need them anymore. And let me look at this, Aquarius. Wowzers. So the first week of May looks kind of intense, if you don't mind my saying. We have the Death card, which simply states, of course, that we're going to let go of something that no longer serves us. Something is going to leave that no longer serves us, and that's okay. It's okay to let things go that don't work anymore, all right? So we've also pulled the Devil for what's blocking you, and that means that what's blocking you is potentially you're wanting to not let it go. So let it go, right? It's important to just release and grow. It's a fun thing to do. It's more difficult sometimes than others if what you're releasing isn't something you were ready to let go of. But what's beautiful is the minute that you do release it, you have an opportunity to jump into something new. The Fool has shown up here, and he's a pristine and wonderful, joyous thing that's telling me that something is going to get started for you that wasn't possible if you held on to what's being let go of. Okay? So we're going to get into this at the end of this video. Super cool. I'm excited to see what that means. And now we have the next week, May 8th through the 14th, we have the 8 of Swords, which is showing your personal need to re-look at what you're into, because this is the 8 of Swords. You are feeling a little stuck. You're wanting to reclaim your power in this situation, and you really just need to look at it from a different perspective, okay? I know that you are in a position where once you look at it from a different position, you'll find that you have all the power and you can storm the castle as needed. But just take a deep breath. Assert yourself, certainly, but try to see it from a different angle than you've been looking at it as. Okay? Right on. There's a King of Cups here that's blocking you. This is an emotionally based male person or male energy person who is not going to be jumping on board, yay team, with every little thing you've suggested. So look forward to them causing a little trouble, trying to trip you up. And of course, we have the 9 of Swords here, which is telling me one more time that you have an opportunity to claim your power if you can only get yourself entangled, okay? It's super important for you to get yourself entangled. Cool. Yeah, this is really about the regrets, about how you use your power. So remember how you use your power, especially in this particular week, so that you don't end up with regrets, okay? So you have an opportunity, because you've heard all this, to make a better decision. Try to make a better decision, okay? Cool. So the next week over, being the 15th through the 21st of May, we have the Star, which is telling me, oh, thank God, the hard work is over. You've done the big stuff. Now you're into it. It's good. And I'm very happy for you to finally be into the good stuff. Take a deep breath. Release. Allow for there to be freedom, okay? There's also power, which is in a blocking position. So apparently while you're able to breathe, you're also having a situation where people are going to be asking you to make decisions and be a part of and do stuff. And you're just going to be in like, I don't want to do anything mode. And I want you to know that it will block you if you don't engage, and you won't be happy with the results if you let everyone else make those decisions, okay? So in that way, I want you to engage in the situation, but also know that it's all about power, and you're going to need to do some stuff that's going to block you if you don't engage, all right? The Five of Swords is, of course, you taking your power back and not letting other people make those decisions that they are not able to do, all right? Cool. So, the following week, May 22nd through the 28th, we have the Page of Pentacles. So, there's new information about money coming to you. Pay attention to it. Give it its credence, but don't over-obsess about the money, per se. The King of Pentacles is also showing up in an area where you're blocked this week, which is to say that there's somebody else who's very concerned about the money who will come and get in your face. Prepare. Be prepared. Don't be upset, but be prepared. Try and have everything in writing so you can just like show receipts and show whatever's going on so that presto changeo, they understand what's going on and they don't have to like get in your face anymore, okay? And know that you'll be fine. Financially, you're fine. It's all good. Whatever happens, happens, and you'll be fine financially. All right? Cool. I'm going to go ahead and save these off to one side right here so that we can get into more detail about the 1st through the 7th of May. All right? We have these cards here, and I'm going to go ahead and lay them out. See what's coming. All right. Well, lovely. Okay. So this is really a good solution over here. I'm very excited for you to have a good solution over here. So here we go. The Death card came up. Remember, we were talking about how you need to let go of things to grow. There's a lot of options here. Interestingly enough, we have the Seven of Cups telling me that you have several things on the list that you could possibly let go of. You just have to choose wisely and be careful what you're choosing to let go of so that you can move forward. The Tower is also showing up to show me that you're going to get some pretty instantaneous understanding of what you're looking at and what you're giving away or what getting rid of to move forward, and whether or not it was the right choice, because it's going to fall apart. You've decided the couch is what you want to get rid of. You've made a call, someone's supposed to do it, they don't show up. You're like, falls apart. Okay, we're not getting rid of the couch. So then you've decided maybe we should get rid of something else. And you make the plan and that falls apart. So maybe that's not what it was either. Okay, so you have options, and this is how it will go until you come upon the right thing that you're going to let go of, and it will be better. We talked about the Sabotage card here. The old devil has shown up to say, hey, check it out. If you don't let go of something, I know you're going to do the trial and error project, but if you don't let go of the right thing, everything else is going to go to hooey. You will be sabotaging yourself. And talking about it and the power that you have in this situation isn't going to help anything. People will take your power from you and use it against you. So that's no good. And the Knight of Wands, somebody else is going to show up wanting to do it their way. Oh, I know what to do. Wait, let me do this. I got this all figured out. And the answer is, don't do that. No. Do your homework, do the right thing, make your own decisions. You'll feel much more empowered and happy about it, because the solution is the Fool. You're jumping into something new, something else, something away from whatever all this was that you let go of, and you're going to be able to balance your money because of it. So there will be a financial gain in the process, and it's actually working towards your dreams and goals. So this is wonderful news. You are going to be working towards your dreams and goals, balancing finances, and having a wonderful new thing going on for you. And I'm so excited to see you getting there, because this is really important stuff. Excellent. Not a bad end to a week that's been kind of hectic. Certainly it has it has all of those cards that make people go, woo! So we're not doing that. Everything is cool. We worked it through. And I will talk to you next week on the 8th through the 14th. Thanks, Aquarius.